I really want to make a scarf. So I went out and I bought myself some 12mm wooden knitting needles. I'm not sure if this will be like a lot easier to work with or if they will be harder because they're a lot bigger, but I'm excited. And then I also bought myself some 12mm ball of yarn. This is like a mauve color. I don't know, in the picture online it looked a lot redder than what I was expecting, but in this lighting it looks a little bit more purpley pinky. But yeah, I'm excited. It's like, it's not 100% wool, so it's acrylic, so hopefully that'll be easier to work with. Apparently it's a lot easier to work with acrylic when you're a beginner because you don't have the fibers trying to come off like you do with wool. I also only bought one, and every time I see like beginner tutorials or whatever online that where they're making a full scarf, they always use at least 2 or 3. So I'm not sure how this is gonna go. This is a bulkier, I think, yarn, so maybe it'll work. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep the little plastic tag thingy just in case I need to order another ball for my scarf, depending on how long it'll end up being. I don't have a pattern that I'm trying to follow or anything like that. I'm just gonna like eyeball it. Okay, so I've casted on 20 stitches. I tried to sort of measure it. I hope that that's enough. I don't know what happened, but I was sort of nearing like a tight spot and I was trying to pull my yarn, and I realized that it was really hard because my yarn's been a bit tangled. There was like 2 pieces that were kind of like stuck together around here, and I took that off. I wasn't sure if I was supposed to do that, but I couldn't find the end of it because the end of this is a loop. So I've been trying to untangle this bit for about an hour now. I've actually almost finished with my first ball of yarn. So I ordered a new one and I just got it in the mail, so I'm gonna open it up and see if we can figure out how to join the 2 yarns up. I saw some people tying it up, but they use like really thin yarn, and then I saw some people like kind of like using their spit and then like rolling it up together, like 2 ends together to join it up. But then I saw someone say that you can only really do that with natural fibers. So like if it's wool or some sort of like natural animal fiber or something. I don't have, this isn't natural fiber yarn, this is acrylic and viscose. So I don't think I can do that. I did see someone do what's called the Russian technique, so I'm gonna try and do that one. You're supposed to kind of do a crisscross like that over the two yarns. So this is my new ball of yarn, this is attached to my new ball of yarn, and this is the rest of what I have in my old yarn that's connected to my project. And then you're supposed to kind of loop it over, and then you're supposed to put it into your tapestry needle. And then I think what you're supposed to do is sort of, I'm confused, borrow it into the yarn, if that makes sense. Oh, I don't know if this even working. Hang on. Are you supposed to just like weave through? Is that what it is? Okay, so now I have bunching, but how are you supposed to... My question is, how are you supposed to get the tapestry needle out? I have no idea what's happening. Okay, I'm gonna try it again. I watched another video and then I couldn't really see what she was doing, so then I found it, like the instructions on Google, like written. I don't understand how the yarn gets joined up, I guess, you know? I don't know. I think this is one of the things that like annoy me about my eyes. I don't usually like care that much about not being able to see properly or whatever, because I've like learnt to do a lot with the vision that I do have. But when I want to learn new things, I think this is one of the things that annoy me, is like I can't see like what people are actually doing. I need someone to be next to me and teaching me how to do it while I'm doing it, because I learn way quicker if I'm like actively doing it or touching it. The alternative to this is that I'm just gonna have to wait until Andrew gets home, so then he can watch the video with me, and then he can like tell me what the person is doing and actually show me with my own hands like what that person is doing, I guess. So it's the next day. I did end up figuring out how to do the Russian join and join up this yarn onto the old one. It was really hard. I had to get Andrew to like watch the video for me and figure out what the girl in the video was doing, and then like I had to kind of do it. I think I was doing it, I was actually doing it correctly when I first tried it. I think the only issue was that my tapestry needle was, I picked like the biggest size because I thought I would need the biggest size, but I think it was actually too big for the yarn, that it wasn't staying inside the little twists of the yarn, so it was like going through it, and that was kind of the issue. So I ended up going for a smaller size tapestry needle and kind of weaving it into the thing. Once I understood what I was supposed to be doing, I kind of did it really easily. So yeah, so then I ended up just like started to knit everything up until that point, the joining point, because I didn't want it to come loose. So I've already knitted 2 more rows since yesterday. finished. This is how long the scarf is. I'm not sure. It's not as long as I thought it would be. It's like up to maybe my rib cage, like the bottom of my ribs. I'm gonna bind off, I think. Okay, so here's sort of what happened yesterday, because I thought that I was gonna be able to finish this scarf yesterday, but I was binding off and I ran out of yarn, and I've got 3 little things left. I took the needle off because I frantically looked online to see what I could do about these things, and a lot of people say just transfer your needle to your right hand and then kind of do the regular bind off without adding any more yarn, basically, which worked. I took it off though because I think what I'm gonna do, so that does work, but I think I want to loosen everything. I want to loosen the bind off, and then I want to rip out a row so that I have enough yarn, and then I'll bind. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I just don't know how to like undo all of these, and I'm a bit worried about undoing all of them, but you know what, it's fine. This is a really good another really good learning curve for me, I guess. Where is the, like, actually, how do I like get the yarn out of the thing though? That's the thing that I don't understand. Oh, okay. Okay, so I just, oh, okay. That was a lot easier than trying to, okay. So that was the bind off row, and then I'm gonna rip out another row. Oof, this is very scary. I just don't want everything to like unravel. I'm gonna put my needle back in and then I'll bind off. Woohoo! Okay, so I got it all on the needle. Making sure that, see, it's easier to check if any of them are backwards now. One of the biggest things, I guess, that I've learned from doing this is that 2 balls of yarn is not enough. So originally I was gonna give this to someone for like Christmas or something, even though Christmas in Australia is the hottest time of the year, to be honest. But yeah, I was originally gonna give this to one of my family members, but I think I want to do a better job at making a proper scarf. I mean, I'd probably just wear it. I'd probably wear it. So this is the end result. I'm very happy about it. It's see what I mean? It's like very short. It's like up to my ribs, like the bottom of my ribs, basically. So yeah, I think next time I don't need to make it this wide, because if I don't make it this wide, then I might have had enough yarn to kind of make it longer. But yeah, it's really soft, it's really comfy. I think I will turn this into a cowl, so then you can have it like this, and then, I don't know, put it over your head. I don't know. You know what I realized about this? I might not actually have enough yarn to go all the way through, which is my issue throughout this whole thing, honestly. So I'm just gonna make bigger loops, and it won't be, you know, won't be the best or anything, but I just want it to close up. Not sure if I'm gonna have enough, honestly, but that's fine. That's fine. You know what we do around here? We just work with it. I hope I'm not like making any holes on the lounge. Lol. Ta-da! Can you see it? It's okay, so originally it's like this big. It's like this big, but if you fold it, I mean, I don't know. It's a scarf of some kind, okay? Oh yeah, there we go. That looks better. It's very bulky. See, this is what I mean. I think next time I won't, because I really like the bulkiness of this particular yarn. I think I won't do 20 stitches widthwise, so that I won't need to fold it up, because like if it was just like this, like this is thick enough, you know, but obviously because it's too wide I have to like fold it up. Yeah, it's really cute. I'm very proud of myself, actually. I will say, I think if I were to follow a particular pattern next time, I'll make sure to have enough yarn to be able to do this. Although that's see there's a hole here, because I went from weaving it in from here all the way to here, so that's why I needed to be a little bit more, you know, like I needed to not jump too much. But I was, the reason I was doing that was because I was worried I wasn't gonna have enough yarn, and turns out I could have actually did those, but that's fine, you know. This is my first scarf, learning curves. Yeah, I'm very proud of myself for this. Yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.